What's up, YouTube? It's the franchise guy coming at you again with an episode of Madden 20 My Career Mode featuring Chance Bishop. Taking a look at this episode off, we are upgrading our guy right now before we take on none other than that team, the Browns. That one team that, in theory, has a really good roster, but in actuality is a whole lot of buns. So yeah, not a great team those Cleveland Browns are. One of those teams that, I don't know. I do know the Browns had just fired Freddie Kitchens. They brought him in to be their next manager to fix the problem they have with that managerial void. After one season, he was way in over his head, and they said, hey, yeah, we're not going to have you come back. So, that Browns legacy, just adding to that Browns legacy, the inability to find a head coach that can coach them for more than a season. I mean, at this point, I think you're better off probably sticking Josh McCown back there, having him coach the team. Maybe get Tony Romo or someone. Who knows? I mean, whoever they pick, just hope they're better than Freddie Kitchens, really. I mean, but let's keep this thing going around the NFL. Yeah, the Eagles, yes, they clinched. I mean, that's a good right. Yes, I'm an Eagles fan right here. I mean, just watching them, they didn't really show up They didn't really show up to the second half, which, I mean, isn't the worst thing because it's better than not showing up at all. But you can't be a second half team in the playoffs. You have to be a four-quarter team. And I know Doug Peterson, he does get talked down upon for his managerial style, but as you see right there, Doug Peterson would not have had that. We showboated right there, and we ended up losing a touchdown because of a showboat. We do win 21-14 though. But Doug Pearson is the kind of guy that can fire his guys up. He can get a message across when he needs to get a message across, and he knows when to be your friend, when to be your friend. Well, I mean, it becomes a little different though when things are like this. You gotta think, hey, players aren't performing, gotta cut them. Bring in players who can perform. James Bishop, on the other hand, though, has been performing since day one of his NHL debut. I mean, just absolute monster of a player. I mean, literally is the reason why the Steelers off to such a hot start because they have Chance Bishop. They have that deep threat, that big body receiver that they didn't really have. And we get Chance Bishop isn't a receiver; he is a tight end, but he is still getting those big body catches receivers are known for getting. I think that's what makes Chance Bishop better than your average everyday receiver, everyday tight end. Because he has the ability to do more. He's not a hybrid though. He's not some guy who he's the size of a tight end, but he's listed he can catch as a receiver though, like a Jimmy Graham. Nah, Chance Bishop can do it all. He can run block, he can catch, he can run routes. And it is a sight to behold, as I know you guys have probably watched it multiple times by now. Chance Bishop on his tears, 2 catches, 153 yards for last game. Not a bad stat line whatsoever. But taking on the Bucks though, and Jameis Winston, I mean, real life Jameis Winston ended his season in the most Jameis Winston fashion with a pick six to end the game. So yeah, the most Jameis Winston fashion, intercepted Rutgers, and it was not fun. There they go, another touchdown for Chance Bishop. So it won't be showboated away, unfortunately. So we will get the 6 points right there. It's going to be our, I don't know, it's bobbing around too much. That hurt my eyes to try and guess. But Bishop again, going in for the long haul this time, kicking up some dirt, and he is going to be in for that touchdown. So, touchdown, Chance Bishop, his second touchdown of the game. Of the cruise game, whatever you want to call this. But who knows? Maybe maybe they'll pull out some upset. Probably not though, especially not us up 14-0 with a minute and change left to set some military figures. And I was like, yeah, hey, finish this up and do that. And I go, oh, okay. And I've come to realize now that I am way too tired to be doing these at 4:55 a.m. This will be up at noon. I mean, I have a big announcement coming on New Year's Day, so stay tuned for that one right there. But that's you. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy.